So guys, it has arrived. I've got the holder for the Logitech gear shifter. And what this is going to allow me to do is to put a little bit of wood at the side of my Playseat challenge so that I can use my gears. And that's going to be useful for playing certain games. I've got Dirt Rally playing in the background. It's going to help me play that. Now, I talked about this the other day and I talked about how there's a lot of different ways to do that. Please do check out that video if you want to look at the different ways that you can add a mount to the Playseat challenge. I have taken the easy route. I have bought one that was made by someone else. I bought it from someone from Italy on eBay. It was about £40, so it wasn't too expensive, but wasn't cheap either. But yeah, hopefully it's going to allow me to use gears when playing with driving games on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, let's take a closer look and we'll see what you actually get. So we've got everything out the box, and what we get in here is a screw. We've got a Ferrari and a BMW sticker, but there is a Porsche sticker on the holder already. And there's two clamps here. You can see there's kind of like yellow tape or something inside. I assume that's to protect the Playseat challenge tubing. This clamp also has an L bracket, which I assume is to work with this. And then you've got the actual holder for the shifter, and the idea is going to be something like this, where yeah, you can hold your shifter in like that. Now obviously I have to play around with that to see how it best fits, but yeah, that's what you get with it. There's no instructions. It's kind of, you know, it's packaged well, but it's not too neat, to be honest, but it is something from eBay. And yeah, this is going to save me a lot of hassle. So you can see how it's constructed. A very simple design, probably a lot of money for what you're actually getting, but hey, Playseat charged £30 for a piece of metal like that. So for £40, getting the two clamps, the stickers and all that, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. So at this point, what I'm going to do is jump over to my Playseat challenge and I'll put it on the chair and I'll see what this is like. So now I have it attached to my Playseat challenge. Well, initially I do have to kind of move it around. I need to tweak it, tighten things up. And once I get the shifter on it, once I get the gears on it, I'm going to have to make sure that it's solid, because you don't want this moving around when you're actually driving. I don't know why this screw was in there. I don't know why that was in there. And there's also a spare one of these, but apart from that, yeah, it seems okay. The L bracket is actually at the bottom, and you can see here, if I lift this up, you can actually see that the bottom one just kind of sits on it. Now I guess you could screw this onto the bottom if you want to make it more secure, but it seems to be okay just sitting there. As I said, I do have to put this on and then I'll see how steady it is. Now, as far as positioning goes, what I've done, and I kind of followed one of their pictures just to see, you know, what they were doing. I've attached it here, just between the fabric here and the Playseat symbol here. And I've just kind of squeezed it in, and then I've put the other one in the downward angle so that it's going down the way. It's kind of at an angle there, 45 degrees angle. This one's a little bit more level. And yeah, I've just got the large screw going through here with the Porsche symbol here, going into the kind of clamp here. So the clamp with the large screw here. And you can adjust that and pull this out. So if I wanted to, I could bring it out more this way and bring it more out. And I might do that. But down the bottom here, I've just got the L bracket. So what I'm going to do now is put the gears on it. And this will really help me see whether it's secure. Because when you're sitting here like this, it seems quite secure. But I might have to kind of, you know, raise this up a little bit, tighten it up a little bit. As far as clamping goes, you just have to unscrew these. You know, there's one at the top and one at the bottom. I've actually got them quite tight right now. The one at the bottom is quite loose, the one at the top isn't. So I find that when one's tight, you can usually move the other one out the way in order to take it out. But yeah, I'm just clamping one to the top there and one underneath there. And that's how it looks at the side of the Playseat Challenge. Now the good thing about that is that when you fold it up, which I can't do one-handed, but yeah, when you fold it up, this isn't going to get in the way, so I'll still be able to fold this up and put it at the side. But yeah, it looks okay. So you can see I've got it attached to the Playseat Challenge chair. I've got a game on, but obviously I'm not playing it right now, so I'll just mute that. Yeah, I've got it attached now. Now, it's still not 100%. There's a little bit of wobble there, which I think is coming from this part here. Now, as far as what I bought, you know, the wood, it's not the best, to be honest. It does scrape very easily. In fact, it came with lots of the paint off it. Some of the washers and all that, they don't seem as secure as they should be, but I'm kind of nitpicking now because it does work okay. I really need to try and get this washer in, but you can see that where I am just now, it's quite hard to get anything in to tighten it up, but I'm going to try and do that. I will tighten it up a little bit more. What I've been doing is playing a little game and then tightening it up a little bit here and there. Now, a few things is that when you connect your shifter to your Playseat Challenge, I've got the Logitech G29 and I did actually spend some time finding this. This is the Allen key which you need to attach this to the base. So remember that you will need that to attach it. The other thing is that you will need a screwdriver. You can tighten it up, you know, okay, but if you don't, if I can round here, if you don't actually tighten up these screws here, this side of the clamp, if you don't tighten these up, then it just sways about. You know, before I tightened them up, it was swaying left to right, left to right. It's one of those things, you want to tighten it and get it as secure as you can, but don't make it too tight that you can't untighten it, because maybe at one point you want to move it around and try and get a better position. But right now, I still feel this is a work in progress. I do feel that once I've tightened this up a little bit, and once I've tightened that up a little bit, it should be more secure. I think the biggest problem I've got right now is that the actual shifter, which I've secured using this bit, and if I go down low, you can see that I've secured at the bottom as well. That works, but every now and then it just slides a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I can try and do something to try and secure that. So yeah, this is, you know, it's £40 from eBay. You could probably pick up these parts as far as a piece of wood or two pieces of wood and some clamps. You could probably pick up for like 10, 15 bucks, something like that. But I wasn't sure exactly what washers to get, what screws to get, what wood and what clamps to get, which is why I turned to eBay. But yeah, as far as that goes, I think it looks quite good. I'll try and show you at a few different angles. You can see that's from the side. And you can see it's a little bit of an angle. I do have to, again, I'm going to try and play around with it a little bit more. But you can see that it looks good. Now, earlier on I did say that there was a spare washer, but I've added it in there. And it's helped me tighten it up there in the middle. So I wasn't using that before because I had it right to the end. But I put it here in the middle and it gave me a little bit more leeway there. But yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like on the Playseat Challenge. So I'm sitting in the chair now. If you're watching this video, you probably do know a lot about the Playseat Challenge. You've probably got one. And yeah, it's a comfortable chair. I'm holding the camera with one hand right now, but yeah, you can see that this would be my driving position. The gears are sitting down here, and what I would say is that when you're actually attaching this to the chair, or you know, anything that you're setting up, any clamp or any setup that you're attaching to the chair in order to position the gears, what I would say is that things are a little bit different when you sit in the chair. So when I was fixing things, I had the screwdriver and I was over there, and I was fixing the washers and I was underneath, and I was trying to tweak it and tighten it all up. But when you sit in the chair, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, okay, that's a little bit low. So what I need to do is get out the chair, unscrew a little bit, raise the clamps just a little bit, just to make it a little bit higher, and then try again. So you do have to kind of tweak it and tighten it up and all that. But I will get there. I've got a good starting point and I'll improve upon it. As far as using gears, yeah, you know, there's certain games that you just won't need this. I'll use the paddle gears instead. But for a rally game, for like smaller cars and things like that, and other games, it's going to be fantastic. It is worth pointing out though that it will depend on the game that you're playing, as far as how you use this. The reason I'm saying that, I put on Drive Club there, and I'm not sure if there's maybe a setting to change that, but I was changing the gears without even touching the clutch. So I was able to change the gears, and you know, some people want to do that, but without even touching the clutch, I was able to change the gears. Now, playing Drive Rally instead there, it gives me lots of different options. There's automatic, there's semi-automatic, there's all these different, there's about 5 or 6 different options. I can set it up so that I use the gears here, like that, without touching the clutch, but the other one is the gears and the clutch. So if I try and move this around without putting my foot in the clutch, then I'll just remain in neutral. So it's a little bit more brutal in that regard, less forgiving. But, if you're looking for realism, that's what you want. But again, it comes down to the game that you want to play. Playing the game, the rally game that I was playing there, it's a lot of fun. I'll have a quick blast of it just now, and I'll just show you how this works in practice when I'm playing it. So I hope you've all enjoyed this look at my new solution for placing gears on my Playseat Challenge chair. The one that I've got here, sold by the seller in Italy, this one is designed for the Logitech G29, but you can buy it for a different steering wheel. So if your gears are a little bit different to mine, he does sell some variations that are designed for some different ones from Logitech and Thrustmaster and other brands like that. So I'll leave a link to his sales page, you can check him out. Now, I won't say, I can't say that this is the perfect solution. It really isn't. It came, it was well packaged, I guess, but no instructions, no information as to how you actually set this up. And yes, it is perfect for me because I didn't really know what I needed to do as far as what screws, what washers, what clamps and all that to buy. So for me, it was a very quick solution for me to buy something and attach it to my steering wheel. But this is by no means perfect. I do think that it could be a little bit more user-friendly. The washers and the clamps and all that they've used, yes, they work, but they don't feel that they're designed specifically for the Playseat Challenge per se. I feel like he could have maybe used a different bracket or different screws, etc. But I'm a little bit nitpicking now. It comes with a cheesy sticker. The wood was all kind of scraped away when I bought it, but ultimately all I needed was somewhere to place my gears, place the shifter. So as you saw there from the footage, I am very bad at using the gears. I'm still getting used to it. I've not actually played this rally game yet. This is Dirt Rally. But right now I am terrible at using the gears. I'm so used to using the paddle gears. I'm going from someone that's used to playing driving games with the paddle gears to someone that doesn't use the gears, because this is sat in a box for a year. So I need to go back to square one and get used to how you use this. So I'm looking forward to it. My friends are coming around tonight. We're going to have fun playing this. And yeah, it's not the perfect solution, but it is a solution. So I'll leave a link to the page. You can check out for yourself. And if you're not comfortable building a setup yourself to add the gears to your Playseat Challenge chair, then maybe this is the route you want to go down. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, please do leave them below, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.